Welcome back to the Maruti Suzuki Double Circuit College Frenzy, where the fittest college teams across India are all battling it out to stake their claim for a shot at the 9 lakh prize fund, and one of them with a chance to go away with that beautiful brand new Maruti Suzuki Swift car.
Team SRCC is leading this competition with 10 points. There are still quite a few races to see. Coming up, we have Cotton College all the way from Guwahati taking on Hansraj College from New Delhi.
Diganta looked to improve on his second attempt at the course as he went up against another Delhi college. Diganta had the early advantage as his opponent Aryan couldn't clear the vertical climb. With an all-clear course ahead, Diganta made it all the way to the summit and kept his cool as he scaled it.
Time around, absolutely fantastic effort.
With that, Cotton got their first race win. And then it was up to Dhruvajit to maintain the momentum against the Aquaman, Abhiraj.
My name is Dhruvajit Deka. I'm a student of Cotton University. My choice of sports are CrossFit and mixed martial arts. Mixed martial arts started out as an experiment where I was looking for different kind of sports and activities, whichever gives me a strong blood rush. Right around that time, Mr. Bhabajit Chaudhary, who was a coach and mentor and a very renowned fighter in India, he came along and opened up his first MMA gym in Guwahati. I was among the first students here and I've been here ever since. In College Frenzy, my opponents will have to come to terms with this.
So now we go. Abhishek Verma of Hansraj, who can level it up here and potentially win it on countback against Dhruvajit Deka, who didn't finish the first time he played the course. It's a big ask for Cotton College. And already a life bites the dust for Dhruvajit, Sunanda.
And Abhisar looks pretty steady, looks pretty fast and swift at the moment. Looks like things are under his control.
Dhruvajit has to exit stage left, and that means Hansraj can potentially win this.
Things look good for Abhisar Verma at the moment.
Well, the important thing to watch here is if it goes to countback, Abhisar Verma will need to beat Diganta Kalita's time of 2:52. So on form lines, this could be very tight indeed. Abhisar Verma got to the ropes though. He can't afford any more messing about now. He somehow kept his feet off the ground. How's he done that?
That is brilliant. That's very good. That's very, very good.
That's the recovery of the day from Abhisar Verma. Now we go. Time to beat. We can only win this matchup if you beat 2:52. It's going to come down to the clock, this. I fancy if he gets past push your limits, he'll be...
He seems to have it all.
I don't like it when they look down on the ground. When they start looking down on the ground, I think they know that's the next place they're going and they want to check it's all safe down there. But he's found a second win from somewhere. And all of a sudden, 2 minutes 52, the time to beat to win this match. Remember, it's Hansraj College's Abhishek Verma. Did he get...
Oh
no! He's
that
kept
was
his
hard.
feet off the ground.
Yes, he did.
For the second obstacle on the course, he somehow escaped disaster. And now, with potentially a bad arm, oh my word, if he's hurt that right arm, the only chance is getting it first time. Oh, what courage, what guts, what heart shown by Abhishek Verma. Despite the fact he almost lost a life twice, he kept his feet off the ground.
So this is what happened to you. This is, ladies and gentlemen, I think you have to see this.
The last one, that one, when I fell, I think I broke my arm or something. I can't feel my arm.
Oh, definitely you need to get that attended to, but very, very brave attempt. Absolutely fantastic. All the best.
An exciting finish was in the books with the teams tied at 1-1 as Bharat and Ayush faced off for a decisive victory. Ayush was first to fall in the vertical climb and Bharat fell not long after at the last rung. Their second attempts didn't go much better and the race ended with a dismal washout. But a win was a win and Hansraj would be happy to take it any way they could.
Well, what a thrilling matchup that was, and stylish finishes by both Diganta and Abhisar. Both teams very closely matched.
But based on maximum obstacles finished, the match goes to Hansraj College.
Cotton College, after 2 races, are yet to gain their first taste of points.
Two teams, two fierce rivals from Delhi University, SRCC and Hansraj College are up next.
And kicking off the rivalry were Aradhya and Aryan as they took to the field. And the battle began with a whimper as Aradhya and Aryan fell one after the other.
Gone out differently this time around, but doesn't seem so. Doesn't seem so.
Aradhya had almost made it before succumbing to fatigue. Aryan never made it past the second bar, and it was over before it had even begun. Both Pulkit and Ayush looked to do better and give their college some much-needed momentum. The vertical climb was proving to be the ultimate devil slayer as Ayush promptly gave up his lives at the start.
Going to and
But I think they're both gone. I think
Yes.
both
And
been
such
gone.
was the case with Pulkit, who couldn't go past the halfway point. Another race, another damn squib. And it all came down to 2 challengers who had already proven themselves on the course. It was Manuraj versus Abhisar.
My name is Abhisar Verma. I'm a student of Hansraj College. I have participated in Pacific School Games, which were in Australia, Adelaide. Started because of a lie, just to impress some of my friends, and now it is a part of me. I'm an international swimmer. Are you ready for me?
Hansraj running in the lane nearest to us. SRCC on the far side, represented by Manraj Singh, who's made a strong enough start.
And
The
I
nearest
think-
to us, Akisar, is in front. Not by much, though. That hand doesn't appear to be bothering him too much at the
not doing
moment.
too much at the moment, yes, but he needs to save his hand from further injury. He needs to take proper care of that hand when he goes back to the hotel tonight. Lots more coming up. He seems to be doing pretty well.
Tours and twists and turns on the hanging doors.
Well, we've seen various kinds of contortion when it comes to crossing the hanging doors here.
These times have mastered the art of getting through the doors to the ropes and back onto the push your limits track as quickly as you can. It's the only way you're going to set record-breaking times is by running the course that way. You can see all the anxious teammates looking on in the grandstand there with the blood, sweat and tears logo hoisted above them.
And how much gas he really has left in him. Seems all right for now. Seems all right for now.
Akisar doing you proud at the moment, Sunanda.
Yes.
The question now is the transition, and can he get through this? Now, bearing
I
in
think
mind,
he can. He seems pretty confident. He seems pretty strong at the moment.
but it's about time he had a finisher, and Sunanda's going to be proved exactly right. Just the angle run on the summit to go. I bet him every day of the week on the summit, but maybe the angle run will beat him.
It's actually deja vu. He did exactly the same thing the first time round.
It's got to be a footwear issue. This time, though, he
Yeah.
saved himself, just like he did last time. Again, is this going to...
Okay, this is where he hit his hand last time around. I hope he gets it this time around, and he is going to get it this time around without an injury. In spite of an injury, he gets on top of that summit, and in fact, does a bit of a roll. Many congratulations to
I love
Abhisar.
the
I
sunset
bet
flip
my
as well.
money.
Sunanda was right. So plenty of potential on display there, but ultimately only Abhisar Verma from Hansraj managing to complete the course. The time, 2 minutes 21, Sunanda, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Team Hansraj, courtesy of that finish, taking the match and bagging the 10 points.
SRCC and Hansraj secured the 2 top positions. The final match of Group C is up next. It's Cotton College versus Pune University.
Our last match from Group C, Cotton College and Pune University. This competition is heating up with every single race, and no one is in a mood to spare an inch.
Where there's Avid, there's a way for Pune University to claim some points. He's up next against a determined Diganta.
So 2 teams searching for their first win, set out on a journey in their 3rd games in Group C. It's Cotton College against Pune University, Diganta Kalita for Cotton, and Avid Anand Moraka desperately trying to get the win for Pune University. Let's see what energy these men have got left.
Whether or not he'll be able to continue that winning streak is to be seen yet, but he seems to be doing just fine for the moment.
Well, I think we're finding it. Group
Bit
C.
of a hop in the shuffle there.
Finish from Abissar was very impressive, but as the day's gone on, the finishers seem to have been thinning out just ever so much as the athletes expand all their energy on these third and final runs.
Energy or not, he's hanging on to these doors.
Diganta Kalita. Now, what are they called? You're down with the kids, Sunanda. What are those called, those things around the neck?
That's the kind of a bandana which you need in these weather conditions, or the smog in Delhi.
Certainly to keep his neck warm and maybe keep the
It's a bit of a
airways
style
free.
statement. The last time around when he got on the summit, he actually covered his face with that thing.
So, Muyaka is nowhere to be found. You can't find him with a radar. Meanwhile, Diganta Kalita is absolutely sailing through the rings here. The transition is a good one as well.
Well, he seems to be struggling a bit, but struggle
When he got
does
through
not
the
mean
rings
there's no progress.
The one surprise on this opening day of competition has been the fact they're struggling on the parallel pole rather than the rings.
Is he going to get it the second time round as well?
He is.
Going to get it the second time round as well. And is he going to cover his face with the bandage? Yes, he is.
He loves it.
Absolutely fantastic. I wonder what that means, though.
Cotton in the lead for the first time as Dhruvajit took to the field against Shilpa. From the start, Shilpa struggled and promptly lost her life on the vertical climb, allowing Dhruvajit to gain a lead. Shilpa dropped out again, meaning Dhruvajit could have easily taken the race, but his efforts were for naught as he got timed out at the hanging doors. The match may have been over for Pune University, but Vaibhav was still looking to salvage some pride.
And away they go, nearest to us as you look on the camera.
The vertical climb proved to be Vaibhav's bane again as his struggles allowed Bharat to pull ahead. As Vaibhav fell, Bharat was pushing his limits at pusher limits, but he couldn't clear it. Cotton took the match and the 10 points either way.
So guys, आपको कभी ऐसा लगा कि किसी ऑब्स्टिकल कभी पार नहीं हो पाएगा? मंकी वॉक था ना, वो थोड़ा मतलब बहुत टफ था. ग्रिप ही नहीं बैठती थी, मतलब ऐसा पकड़े ना तो पेन करता था और हाथ स्लिप हो जाता था. मतलब 100% दिया, बट मंकी वार पे आपने 100 नहीं, आपने 200% दिया. All the best.
So just have a look at this scoreboard.
Hansraj and SRCC in repping Delhi as they hold the lead with 30 points and 20 points respectively. What a passionate display by Group C, Patrick. Coming up after the break, we have the teams from Group D all geared up to take on the toughest obstacle course in India. It is the Maruti Suzuki Devil Circuit College Frenzy Season 1. Take a break and be right back.